So here I am, day 2. um, and this is the third episode in the series of using the VISCOTT method. Um, so I did get some sleep, and I went on Sleeping Squad on You Now last night, so that I would have a track record of that. And for some reason, there is something about people watching me sleep that makes me sleep, you know. Um, but as if you watch the scroll, it says the Wellness Recovery Action Plan, and that's a tool that I use to wake up and start my day. It has simple things on the list, like, taking a shower. That's a big thing in mental health. The days when you can. And another thing that I did today was I reviewed some videos that are on my channel. So doing a little, housekeeping on my channel, and also another You Now member, You Now broadcaster, You Now broadcaster, did one of his did a 10-minute broadcast just as a check-in before he was going to do his day, and he said that his day was gonna be bad, And this is why I do my wellness, my wrap, as I'm going through the list of the things I'm going to be doing, is getting in the mindset that there are going to be some positive outcomes. Not all, but for the most part, it's going to be positive. And just because I don't get the things that I want doesn't mean that it's negative. To get out of that mindset, a no is, a no for me is not necessarily a bad thing. It just, going back to what I talked about, an obstacle, it puts an obstacle in my path, and then I just have to explore other options. And such is life. Life is an obstacle course. Going back to military training, how do you get over the obstacle? And in body and in mind. I do have, I've been having this little headache and everything, and I think it's because, I've switched over from cigarettes to cigars, and I can't smoke cigars the way I smoke cigarettes. Can't chain smoke them without getting some kind of headache. So, and I am hydrating, um, trying to do everything possible to benefit the shot. Trying to get my body in unison. So I had sleep. And in the video, you'll see, like, I slept for about 3 hours and then I woke up and said hi to a friend, and then I went right back to sleep. So um, I don't remember dreaming anything. I just remember sleeping, which is good for me. um, I I've got the sun on my back. It's a little bit. Um, it's around 9:30, so the sun is shining. A little double trouble or Stevie Ray Vaughan. um, but so yeah, the process of the rap is what do you do to feel good about being present, being uh, getting involved in life today. And I do have work today, so I'm starting off my weekend. Um, uh, and I work for my, actually, I'm starting to go in a little bit later at work from 4 to 11, um, because I'm trying to incorporate some mental health things before, to help me with my job. Um, to make time for housekeeping before work. Um, I've had a tendency of like rushing to work, and I want to be a little bit more. I want to be able to like go into work grounded, because it's stressful at work. It can be. So I want to be the best that I can be, so that I'm not bringing, my problems to work. Mm. And that takes like it takes some practice, how to disengage, you know, right before I go to work, I'm there, and then right after I go to work, cut it off. To not stay on coming off of work, or not be on for my life going into work, you know. So, trying to be more, try not to get into that routine where I wake up and go into work. Have some time beforehand, um, to get things in order. Um, but we're coming up on our 10-minute mark. So once again, if you haven't seen it before, if this is your first episode, and we're in episode 3 of the VISCOTT method. And this is a tool that I use. This whole process of me video recording is utilizing the VISCOTT method, because I can play this back later and get an idea of what's coming out of my mouth. It's always good to record that. And we're making my survey tape, and just as a review, the first tape was asking me the question, describe yourself, and I did that. The second tape, well, the first episode was describe yourself, and then the first episode was describe yourself. The second episode was what kind of person are you? And now today is what do other people think of you? And this is a fitting topic, I guess, especially for a day like today, because I'm a little reserved today. I'm up and about, but I'm really, taking it kind of easy. So it feels good, not to have hypervigilance. Yeah, it is hypervigilance. That's good for my mental health today. That whole thing about hypervigilance. And I know, like in today's society, we are pumped up, and we like people that are pumped up. They're like ready for action, ready for the next thing. And if someone is, like relaxed, and yeah, I call it the type B personality. Hypervigilance is more like a type A personality, and then being laid back and low key is more of a type B personality. And I notice that most people don't like people who are laid back. They want to be laid back, but they want people that are like zip, 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 zip. And I can be that, But I've noticed since I've been on this Risperdal, I'm just, when the dosage is right, like today, I'm mellow. They call you mellow yellow. So and so what's to ask me the question, what do people think of me? If you ask me today at this moment, I really don't care. And that's a happy place. I really don't care what you think of me. You know what I care about? What I think of myself. That's what I've got to live with. And a lot of what people think of me is wrong. It's not based on facts. It's a bit based on a snippet of my life. Or it's based on documentation. Like, like yesterday, you know, pull me up on the computer. What is my what is my academic success plan? Tell me. What does my academic success plan say about me? That I'm not successful. Is that true? No, it's not. What is my, before I got, locked up, then I locked up in a mental institution like 3 times in a 6-month period back in the fall of 2012, extending in through the winter of March 2013. I have those mental health records, and I review them every once in a while just to remind myself that maybe at that point I was in crisis, and that was what people saw. But does that make me up? Does that is that who I am? No, and that's and now, but on the opposite note, um, when I had to apply for this training for um, the Veterans Certified Peer Specialist, and I was getting reference letters. What I liked about it highlighted what I've done, what I do today, and what I've done in the past year. So that's very encouraging to have reference letters like that, documenting that I have worked with these agencies. But it's and then what's important too is like having those people in your life that think you're golden. I work with a peer that's a daughter of a Korean War veteran, and both of them have mental health conditions, and her opinion of me means the world because I'm her mentor. I help her through the day. So her opinion is valuable to me. Now, and the friendships that I have, I value their opinion of me. I have a friend that tells me to get back on track on things when I get sidetracked. I have a friend that is my happy place. And I have a friend that tells me, reminds me to keep moving on. I need to play that song, by the way. Move along like I know you could. Something's wrong with YouTube today. Let's see if I can bring that up. I haven't heard that in a long time. Come on, come on, come. All American Rejects. Even when your hope is gone, move along, move on. Like I know you could. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, hope is gone. I'll move along. As you can tell today, I am just, I'm just taking it pretty easy. I have things to do today. Um, Let me see if I can navigate through this. The glare. The glare. YouTube URL. Darn it. It won't play it. Well, it won't play it, but that's not going to stop me. We can have it in the background on my other laptop. The All American Rejects. I haven't heard from them in a long time. It's a good band. They kind of remind me of Incubus, but a little bit more youthful. Oh, I'm not. Well, I can't Chromecast it on my phone. My phone, YouTube is not working on my phone. Gosh, I just navigate through all of this today. It's like everything is like. Come on, come on, come on. When all hope is gone, we move along. Maybe if I can Chromecast it. I love this. And he's dropping into a pool. This is so fitting for today. Is it Chromecasting? There it goes. I love this kind of music. Again. Hands are shaking cold. Hands are meant to hold. Speak to me. I will be super strong. Like I know you do. Move along, just to make it through. I know. When I play music, sometimes I'll get deleted on YouTube. And look, it's already my Chromecast is already stopped. It's amazing. I think I accidentally. Probably see. My keyboard. There it is. Speak to me. Even when your hope is gone, move along, move along. Don't make it. And this is part of a rap too. Music. We move along. Everything is wrong. We move along. 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 It's the same. We got to keep us strong. Move along like I know you do. Even when your hope is gone, move along, just to make it through. Oh, you gotta keep it strong, move along like I know you do. Even when your hope is gone, move along, just to make it through. You gotta keep it strong, move along like I know you do. Even when hope is gone, move along, let's still make it through. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I got what is wrong and move along. Right back what is wrong and move along. Right back what is wrong and move along. I love that song. I haven't heard that in a long time. I just used to have these go-to songs that when I was depressed, what would uplift me. But, well, this one was a little bit longer than usual, but it had music in it. And it had me dancing, so you have to you have to give me credit for that. And like I said, so write back what is wrong and move along. um, but the VISCOTT method. And so, what did people think about me? If it's negative, just move along. If it's positive, great. But if it's negative, just move along. All right. It's good to see you guys this morning. I'm a little pumped up. I'm going to review it before I head out with my day. And one more time, just move along.